Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sonia, and today I'm going to show you 5 ways to prepare beets. This is the fastest way to introduce more iron into your diet without taking pills or vitamins, which I have struggled with every single day of my life. And the first way is to clean cut and boil your beets. This is the first step to every dish in this video, so pay attention. Now the first thing you want to do is grab some beets. Now this is what they look like. I know, very intimidating, super duper dirty, and they come from the ground, so super organic, and you can use everything, the leaves, the roots, the tips, everything, but the first thing you want to do is make sure you give it a good scrub, and that's what I did. Now what I'm going to do is remove the little tips and also the stems or the leaves, and we're going to put those aside in just a moment. So as I'm chopping those up, I invite you guys to subscribe to this channel if you have not already. I do everything: cook, clean, makeup, boss my kid around, and also show you guys how to cut up these beets. So I'm going to go ahead and chop these up as, you know, in rough sections, maybe about 4 or 5 pieces. This is just going to make it a lot easier and faster to boil them up. Now as I do that, I'm just going to go ahead and collect them and put them in water. Now you can use gloves if you want to, because they do stain, so watch out where you're cutting these or what you're wearing, because yeah, they will definitely dye everything in its path. And as you can see, the water is already changing color, and this leads into our second way to prepare beets, and that's creating our own detox water. Now after you boil the beets in the water, you're going to let it cool and add a few things to it like ginger, lime, grapefruit, and lemon. These are all citrus, sweet, tangy, and spicy elements that are going to go into your water for flavor. I'm also going to be adding a bit of turmeric, which just so happens to be one of the most popular spices at the moment. So I'm going to be adding that to my mason jar and filling it up, almost making it look like a sangria, but this is the easiest, prettiest way to ingest all of the natural vitamins and nutrients that your body craves and needs for recovery, and it aids in inflammation and also digestion. So it's really nice and inexpensive, because these are super expensive at like Whole Foods and places like that. Next is the third way, and we're going to cook it up with a little bit of garlic and EVOO. That's extra virgin olive oil if you guys are new to cooking. So I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to my pan, then some garlic, just a pinch. You don't need too much because garlic is really powerful. Then I'm going to go ahead and head over to my chopping block and sort out all the good and the bad leaves from the beets from earlier. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull out all of the little slimy guys, making sure to check the leaves and you know, they're healthy and yummy looking. Then I'm going to go ahead and stack them up and go ahead and remove the stems from the green leaves that we want to keep. Now you can use every part of the beet, but I just want to focus on the leaves today, so I'm going to chop those down and then throw those into the pan to saute. Now you can definitely eat these raw if you are not down with cooking them up or you don't like the taste of garlic. You can go ahead and do whatever you guys want, but this is just how I like to prepare my beets. Now I'm going to chop these down. As you can see, they're a lot softer after boiling. These have been cooled, so they're not hot, but even if they were, it doesn't matter because I'm going to throw them into the skillet. So you're going to go ahead and just toss that about, and you can see quickly how the leaves start to wilt and reduce down, and it's just so yummy. And you can go ahead and top it with your favorite seasoning. Today I'm just going to be using a little bit of Himalayan salt and pepper. Not a big deal, so simple but so tasty. I just feel like olive oil, salt and pepper really changes the taste of pretty much any root vegetable. So if you're having a hard time with any other vegetable, because I know a lot of people are trying to incorporate more veggies into their diet, this would be the first way to do it. Some garlic, olive oil, salt, and pepper. Now here's the fourth way. Here's another salad, and this is probably one of the most popular that you'd probably see out and about at a restaurant or what have you, minus the mixing, which I like to toss the salad so every part of it gets some of the dressing and some cheese. So you're going to chop up your beets as fine as you want. I like them in small pieces, you know, and toss those into a mixing bowl. Then you're going to add your favorite cheese. Today I'm using goat cheese, but you can also use gorgonzola or blue cheese. Then you're going to use some seasoning. Today I'm just using Himalayan salt and pepper. And you're going to add some crushed nuts. I'm just using some whole walnuts and using my strength to squash them into the bowl. Adding a handful of chopped purple onions, a handful of greens, mixed greens, a little bit of honey to taste, and also some lime juice. I prefer using a half a lime, not too much because it will make everything super soggy. Then a splash or a drizzle of balsamic vinegar and giving it a really good toss. Now I did add some olive oil, and I don't know why I didn't mention that part in this video, but yeah, another drizzle of olive oil, and that's pretty much it. You're gonna go ahead and garnish with a little bit more cheese because you just can't have enough cheese. Some salt and pepper on top of that, and you're ready to eat. Now this is the last one, the fifth way, and it's beet pops. Now you can totally use the beet juice from boiling the beets, but today I'm gonna cheat and use this one from Blueprint. You're just gonna go ahead and pour it into molds, stick those into the freezer, and at about, I think maybe 8 hours. I would prefer doing overnight because the hardest part is waiting. You got some really delicious beet pops. And that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know I love cooking, and I know you guys have been really enjoying my cooking videos as well. So don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.